Hi, I'm Dr. Millie's avatar. I know I'm a bot, but Dr. Millie is a real person, and her dog Peanut Buster is a real dog. Follow the channel over the holidays as we provide real solutions for holiday loneliness. Join me as we take on the challenge of finding joy and connection during this holiday season, even when loneliness hits hard. The holiday season is often touted as the most wonderful time of the year, but for many of us, it can be a painful reminder of our loneliness. The pressure to be merry and bright can be overwhelming, and the irony is that the very time of year that's supposed to be about connection and community can actually end up feeling isolating and lonely. This can have a profound impact on our mental health, and it's essential that we acknowledge and address these feelings. There are many reasons why people feel lonely during the holidays. One major factor is societal pressure. We're bombarded with images of perfect families and friends enjoying festive gatherings, and it's easy to feel like we're the only ones who don't have that. Social media can be especially brutal, making it seem like everyone else is having a more exciting holiday season than we are. This can lead to feelings of inadequacy and disconnection. On top of that, personal circumstances can also contribute to feelings of loneliness. Whether it's the loss of a loved one, a recent move to a new city, or simply being away from family and friends, the holidays can be a difficult time. For some of us, loneliness might be a constant companion, but for others, it might be a new and unfamiliar feeling. Perhaps you're someone who's always been surrounded by loved ones during the holidays, but this year, things are different. Whatever the reason, it's essential to acknowledge that loneliness is a normal and valid emotion, and it's okay to feel it. You're not alone, and you're not weird or flawed because you're feeling this way. In fact, you're part of a much larger community than you might think. Another reason people feel lonely during the holidays is that they might be comparing their behind the scenes to everyone else's highlight reels. We only see the carefully curated photos and updates on social media, but we don't see the messy, imperfect moments that happen behind closed doors. We don't see the arguments, the burnt turkeys, or the embarrassing moments that are inevitably part of any gathering. We only see the perfect smiles and the idyllic winter wonderland scenes, and that can create unrealistic expectations. I think we've all been there at some point or another, feeling like we're stuck on the outside looking in, watching as everyone else seems to have the perfect holiday. But the truth is, nobody has a perfect holiday. We're all just winging it, trying to make the best of things, and hoping that our Christmas dinner doesn't end up as a disaster. When we recognize that everyone else is in the same boat, it can be incredibly liberating. We can stop comparing ourselves to others and start focusing on what really matters: connection, community, and kindness. Loneliness can manifest in many different ways during the holidays. You might feel like you're the only one not invited to parties, or that you're stuck spending the holidays alone. You might feel like you don't have the right gifts, or that you're not good enough at hosting. Whatever the specific feeling, it's essential to recognize that it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to not have it all together, and it's okay to need help sometimes. It's even okay to be sad at the holidays. I've been in situations where I've felt like I was the only one struggling, but the truth is, we're all struggling in our own way. We're all trying to make the best of a difficult time, and we're all doing the best we can with what we have. When we share our struggles and our insecurities, that's when the real connections happen. That's when we start to build communities and friendships that are based on authenticity and vulnerability rather than on perfect Instagram photos. So, what can we do to overcome loneliness during the holidays? One of the most important things is to reach out and connect with others. This might mean volunteering at a local soup kitchen, attending a holiday party, or simply calling a friend or family member to check in. It's amazing how something as simple as a phone call can brighten up someone's day. Sharing yourself with others or helping another in need may be just what the doctor ordered to solve your own loneliness. We can also focus on self-care, taking time for ourselves, engaging in activities that bring us joy, and prioritizing our own well-being. Let's set the record straight. Self-care is not about distraction and superficial fun. It's about giving time and energy to your own needs first, so you feel energized to help others. Some self-care strategies to combat loneliness include practicing gratitude, prioritizing physical health through exercise and good nutrition, creating a nurturing environment at home, engaging in hobbies, volunteering, joining clubs or groups with shared interests, practicing mindfulness, acknowledging your feelings of loneliness, and seeking professional support when needed. Key self-care recommendations for loneliness over the holidays. 1. Mindfulness and self-reflection. Practice mindfulness techniques like meditation to connect with your present moment experience and acknowledge your emotions without judgment. Instead of distracting yourself with socials or YouTube, connect inward and spend a cozy night in, shampooing your hair, meaning tending to your personal needs. Check out some of my hypnosis meditations. 2. Physical well-being. Prioritize regular exercise, healthy eating, and sufficient sleep to improve your overall mood and energy levels. Letting yourself feel good will pay it forward to feeling even better about yourself. 3. Positive self-talk. Do you ever catch yourself calling you mean names or scolding yourself harshly? Challenge negative thoughts and practice gratitude journaling to focus on the positive aspects of your life. Focus on what you have versus what you don't have. Tell yourself you're beautiful, smart, and worthy. In the mirror 10 times. What are you grateful for? Be honest. What are you grateful for? The sunshine, your home, your independence, your resourcefulness, your children, your pet. 4. Create a supportive environment. Make your home a cozy and inviting space with calming elements like soft blankets, plants, and pleasant scents. Play your favorite holiday, music, or look for new inspirations. Decorate to get into the holiday mood. Even if you're not having people over, doing it for yourself is even more important. Go to church or find an online service. 5. Engage in meaningful activities. Pursue hobbies you enjoy, take up a new skill, or participate in activities that align with your interests. See a Christmas concert. Or, for instance, why not get started on a New Year's resolution early? I like to think about how I want the current year to end, doing things I enjoy and want to do more of in the following year. Give yourself an early Christmas present of a class or workshop. It doesn't need to cost anything. 6. Social connection. Reach out to friends and family, join a club or group based on your interests, or volunteer in your community or hospital. Giving to others is a great way to get yourself out of the house and out of your head, contributing to something bigger than your own fears and insecurities. You might not think about it, but some people are in even greater need than you. You can be someone who helps them. 7. Consider pet companionship. See little Peanut Buster here? I cuddle him close many times per day to improve my mood and lower my stress level. Having a pet can provide companionship and a sense of purpose. 8. When to seek professional help. If your loneliness is significantly impacting your daily life and well-being, if you struggle to manage feelings of isolation or depression related to loneliness, if you are experiencing thoughts of self-harm or suicidal ideation, there are many options to get therapy, counseling, and psychiatric evaluation. But if you are in an emergency situation, call 911 or text the crisis text line free of charge 365 days per year. Text 741741 to reach a crisis counselor 24/7. For less extreme circumstances, I recommend Pi AI as a free therapist from time to time. Pi, your personal AI, is available to discuss any topic at the drop of a hat. While a real person may be of more interest to you, but with Pi.ai, you don't need money, an appointment, or even a friend to get personal, yet anonymous help and support. Another strategy is to get creative and try new things. You may want to get a pen and paper for this one. Start small or large, but first connect with yourself on this question. If the holidays were a blank slate and you could create all your own traditions, new or old, what holiday activities or style would you choose to create? Think of some new traditions, think of some old traditions you actually enjoy, and lean in by taking action on one thing you can do that would represent this dream. Even if it takes you years to manifest the vision, you are doing it for your own happiness. You might not have a big family gathering to attend or a lover to snuggle, But that doesn't mean you can't manifest the holidays of your dreams with your own special traditions and rituals. You could try hosting your own holiday party, bring a dish to someone else's potluck, go ice skating, make a homemade wreath, make a Christmas playlist, or start a new hobby that brings you joy. The key is to focus on what you can control rather than getting bogged down in what you can't. By taking action and taking care of yourself, you can start to shift your focus away from loneliness and towards connection and community. Everyone's got to start somewhere. This method may be a work in progress, but aren't we all? Finally, I want to leave you with a reminder that you're not alone in feeling lonely. It's a normal and valid emotion, and it's okay to feel it. By acknowledging our loneliness and reaching out to others, we can start to build connections and communities that will last long after the holiday season is over. Thanks for watching, and if you've ever felt lonely during the holidays, I want to hear about it in the comments below. Don't forget to check out my other videos for more tips on well-being and self-care, and I'll catch you in the next video. Or book a free call to chat. The link is in the description.